Hi there everybody, I am your host JPOOL from JPOOL's GNERD Corner, and yes, I am wearing a Deadpool mask. Why? Because I'm a Deadpool cosplayer, and because this week we had the Deadpool Red Band movie trailer premiere on Conan. It was the first time we ever saw a TVMA on a Conan episode, so that was pretty cool. Of course they bleeped out the F words, but they kept most of the content in. To make the long story short, the reason I'm making this video, and really not making a podcast right now, is I want to get out what I have to say quickly, alright? This is more of a rage rant, and I had to say something, because I know I've been talking to people all day long, and also pretty much all week long, about what I'm about to tell you, my viewing and listening audience. So this week was the release of the new Fant4Stic film. This was the new film that Fox Studios decided to release because they needed to keep the franchise, okay? Because if they don't make a new Fant4Stic every so often, which I believe is about every 4 years, then they lose the licensing and it goes and reverts back to Marvel, which is now owned by Disney. So, what do we have here? We have Fant4Stic, okay? I didn't do that. They decided to put that on their title. So, pretty much every other critic that is reviewing this is calling it Fant4Stic. And wow, okay? So, I haven't seen this film. I won't see this film. I'll probably see this film if it comes out on Netflix, because I have Netflix, but I am not giving money to this film whatsoever, because I'm a Marvel fan, okay? I'm a Marvel fanboy. I love Deadpool, I love X-Men, I love Spider-Man, okay? Nothing against Fox owning X-Men or anything else like that, or Fox owning Deadpool. But when I read the synopsis, the early synopsis for this new Fant4Stic film, I just wanted to, I threw up in my mouth a little bit, alright? I've been talking about this for months. And on my podcast, and with my friends, and at conventions, and people have just been shitting all over it. And some people were like, just give it a chance, alright? Wait till it comes out. And I'm like, I'm still not gonna see it. I'm still not gonna see it. Surprisingly enough, all the critics that gave it a chance are now really slamming it hard. I've seen just this avalanche of critics just taking a dump on this film. Now, for the regular audience, they may like this just a bit, but, and I've read the spoilers. I've read the synopsis for this film, okay? And the plot line and all the characters and what they go through, even though I didn't want to see the film. So apparently, this film is nothing but exposition, okay? This is a movie that is supposed to be the introduction of this incredible team, which the Fant4Stic Four are the OGs, or the original first family of comic books. You know, not let alone first family of Marvel. And what the director here, Josh Trank, and I love Josh Trank's work, okay? I really am surprised to see this coming from Josh Trank, because I saw Chronicle, okay? Chronicle was incredible. It could have been an Akira film. It looked like an Akira film. If they ever made an Akira, I would love to see Trank helm that, or at least produce that. But here, wow, what the fuck? Seriously, how could you get this so wrong? I know it's in the script to look like the ultimate Fant4Stic Four, but wow, okay? One other thing they got wrong as well was Victor Von Doom. Now, in the original script, his name wasn't Victor Von Doom, it was Victor something, I forget. I really wanted to wipe it from my memory. You know, if I was actually Deadpool, I would, you know, take my sword and jam it through my head to try to get rid of that memory. But now it's back to Victor Von Doom. And holy shit. You see this, the shots that they've shown in the trailer and in the film, if you've watched the film, and that is not Doom. What the fuck is that? Seriously. It's like Ultron had an aborted fetus and decided to raise it, okay? Because it lived. And that's what we get. Is we get a pile of shit. In the form of Victor Von Doom. That's not Victor Von Doom, okay? I don't know what they were trying to go for. They said they wanted to be darker, edgier, and wow, okay? So, all that aside, Josh Trank has just today, and I'm doing this on Friday, he decided to come out and say, you know what? This script wasn't mine. The original script I had a year ago was completely different. But Fox screwed me over, okay? Fox Studios said, oh, we want to do it our way. You know what? I can somewhat see that happening, but I can also see a director that didn't get his vision being made just walk away. You know? A lot of directors do that. There's creative differences between studio production companies and directors. I've seen that happen all the time. Directors will go, you know what? I really don't like where you guys are going. We originally had this idea for the film, and I had a different idea. So, you know what? If you don't want to follow my idea, or just even an inkling of it, then, here's the contract back, and let me just walk out. Alright? No, Josh Trank went ahead of this, and decided to direct this film, knowing full well what he was directing. The director has responsibility. So does the studio. But if the director can walk away from a film like this, knowing the script is shit, knowing that it's going to be critically slammed, not just by the critics, but by the audience, from people that are really not fans, I've heard, yes, it was a fun film. Wow, it was slow. That's what I keep hearing from people. It's slow, okay? Building up to the Fantastic Four group, which is apparently in the last 20 minutes of film. What did they do wrong? Oh man, there's so much that I could list that they did wrong with this. Already there was, bad juju in the air about this script, about the movie, about the production, and Josh Trank was originally going to be set to direct one of the Star Wars films, and they pulled out. I wonder why. Marvel already got a whiff of this film early on, and they didn't want anything to do with it. They won't say it out loud, but they just canceled the Fantastic Four comic book series. It's been going on forever, alright? No Fantastic Four comic books for the Fant4Stic film to help them promote it. Yeah, Marvel went like a big fuck you to Fox Studios and said, no, you can't have any promotion for this because this is not the Fantastic Four film, or just the Fantastic Four in general. You could have called it something completely different. I also heard that the graphics are bad, really bad. Like early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s sci-fi graphics, bad. This cost $120 million, okay? Where'd that money go? I don't know. Because it's certainly not going to go back into the studio's pocket. Josh Trank has a lot to answer for to his fans. The actors have been defending this from day one, alright? Just days before the premiere, Miles Teller, who plays Reed Richards, was saying that he was praising the film, but also taking a dump on other comic book films, saying, they're just, popcorn, pretty much popcorn garbage. And what the hell? Those aren't his exact words, but if you read it in context, it's like, are you guessing other superhero films, and have you actually seen the movie? Apparently he hadn't seen the movie. He hadn't seen the final cut. So, we have the greatest and the first comic book family, and they've just taken a complete shit on it. And I'm not, against Michael B. Jordan being Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. But what they did was they completely changed the family aspect of, Sue and Johnny's relationship. She's adopted. Now, if she was black, I wouldn't have any problem with that, okay? Father's black, she's black, he's black, okay? They're all brother and sister. These characters apparently had no chemistry. I've been hearing this from multiple critics. No chemistry whatsoever. Yeah, with a lot of signs involved, there's no chemistry. So, if you are going to go see this movie, I can't stop you, but I can just tell you that, holy shit, you gotta stay away from this film. If you are a fan of Fantastic Four, stay away from this film. Don't support it, because if this goes in the shitter, which apparently it's going to, because it's not making a lot back right now. They thought it was going to make about mid-40s, in the 40 million range. It's not going to probably hit 30 million, and I'll be surprised if it does. Mostly because people are going to see it because all the bad reviews. They want to see the train wreck that Fant4Stic film, is presenting to the audience. So, I don't know. Just please don't support it. This is coming from me. I'm a Marvel fanboy, and I just don't want to see this in the hands of Fox Studios anymore. I want them to sell it, or be forced to give it back to Marvel, because Marvel knows what to do with it. And if they get the Fantastic Four series back, we can have so much fun with the Fantastic Four and the Guardians of the Galaxy in space, and we actually get to see an actual Galactus, a much better Silver Surfer. And I do like the Silver Surfer from the 2000s. It wasn't a good film, but the Silver Surfer probably was my favorite part of the film. So that's my take on this whole controversy between the Fox Studios, Fant4Stic, and Josh Trank. Tell me what you think, and if you've seen the film, tell me what you thought about the film down here in the comments. Please like this page and subscribe, and go to my Facebook at facebook.com/JPOOL GNERD Corner. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you hated it. Give me your critique on what you think of what's been going on with the studio and Josh Trank. And I will see you later on our next GNERD Corners News Hour and our next Cinematic Nerdgasm. And, of course, we also have Netflix Gems. Thank you for watching, and remember, enjoy your chimichanga.